If you haven't heard already, Soulja Boy has graced the gaming community not with one gaming product, but with two. The Soulja Game Console and the Soulja Game Handheld. And as you might have expected, the Soulja Game Handheld, known on the streets as the Soulja Boy, has been literally flying off the shelves of Soulja Boy's totally legit website. Just look at this! And into some poor kid's Christmas tree whose parents were too cheap to buy him a Nintendo Switch. Anyways, the Soulja Game Handheld sold out in just a few days, but luckily I got my hands on one. And by the love of God, I managed to get my hands on it for only $100. If that's not a steal, then I don't know what is. And after I bought the Soulja Game Handheld, I could not help myself and I decided to buy myself the Soulja Game Console for the price of only $150. And according to Soulja Boy's website, I saved myself a sum total of $50. But before we get our hands onto these two technological masterpieces, let me explain why the world is in uproar. And hopefully by now, for those of you who are new to this channel, you'll know that I'm being 100% serious. And Soulja Boy, for those of you youngins out there who don't know who he is this guy. Soulja Boy, anyways, I first heard about Soulja Boy's power play on Twitter when I saw that everyone was roasting this fool because both of these consoles are straight up Chinese knockoffs with a bunch of stolen intellectual property from Nintendo, Sega, Capcom, etc. aka all 800 downloaded games onto this. And what Soulja's doing is he's basically buying them from Chinese wholesalers like Alibaba and AliExpress and selling them for twice the price. So we'll see how that pans out for him legally, but I think it's appropriate for us gamers to do what us gamers do best. Game on. As you can see on the title, it says X Pro 801. Couldn't be happier with my purchase. And let's just see if we can open this box real quick. Oh, baby, that is sick. Okay, so this thing is lighter than a feather, almost as if there's absolutely nothing inside. This thing, I could literally chuck across the entire world. It's so thin. It has some old dinosaur input cables right here. This is the OG red, white, and yellow. I haven't seen these in a long time. DC power cable going on here. HDMI, that's pretty technologically impressive for Soulja Boy. And what's this? It's an SD card. I don't know what the F this is. TF it says. And it has the classic X Pro logo right here and two USB ports. Okay, so no other packaging. Two extremely dusty, looks like PS3 controller knockoffs. Okay, these days it's rare to even get a controller with the console, so I can't be complaining since I got two. Controllers are not bad. Got the classic red, white, and yellows right here. HDMI cable, nice. And the power cable. We have a manual. There's no like Soulja Boy branding on it whatsoever. So this is some pretty blatant drop shipping going on here, but what do I care? I got the Soulja Game Console in my hands. Couldn't be happier. I think it's time for us gamers to game on and actually test this bad boy out real quick. One of the cool things about this console is you can throw it around and it'll automatically hook up. And just like that, folks, we have a fully functional Soulja game system. All right, time to game on. Looks like the Soulja game's a little bit questionable quality. Can't see a damn thing. The only thing that works is this dinosaur sound effect. Jesus. Luckily, my brother was gracious enough to let me use a slightly better TV of his. And now we're gonna check this thing out. Game on.
Believe me.
The screen distortion's insane right now, guys. They didn't do a very good job emulating this stuff, that's for sure. Max, from your experience with emulators, what's the quality of this?
Terrible.
Dang, okay.
Really?
So is it $150 quality?
Nah.
How's the video game connectivity to the gameplay?
Say what?
Flawless.
The controller's pretty sauce.
It's not bad.
It's like a PS1 controller.
It's a giant TV.
We have Game Boy Color, GBA straight up, Super Mario Advance, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, all the classics on here. No license, I'm assuming Soulja Boy has to sell these games. SNES, some bangers on here actually. Super Mario RPG, Kirby's Dream Land, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, NES, Earthbound. Controller's iffy, it doesn't really work right now. Okay, it still doesn't work. But you get the gist. A ton of Nintendo titles on here, a bunch of Capcom, etc. There's no Xbox, there's no Nintendo Switch, there's no Nintendo 3DS, there's no Wii, there's no Wii U. All the titles Soulja Boy said would be on there, which are not. It's only really compatible with a bunch of retro, easily emulated games. So we're gonna have to go sell this to GameStop right now. But before we do that, let's check out the handheld version. So let's dig into the Soulja Portable, the handheld version. Let's open this bad boy up. Now this thing is cute. Fits in your hand. Has a 3-inch screen. That's like an iPhone 4. Not bad for a almost 2019 console. So we're gonna touch on this in a quick second. If you look at the concept art here, it has Zelda, Marth, Donkey Kong, Link, Mario, all the Nintendo classics. A little power cable here, USB powered, micro HDMI, the future, and 2 red and yellow AV cables. Not sure for what that is, but who cares? And then we have this bad boy with all 800 games on it. It's like a Game Boy cartridge. Oh, 3,000 games, pardon, and 16 gigabyte storage. You have these clicky little buttons, and look at this little cutie right here. Looks like a Game Boy Micro from back in the day. Here we go. The power button is right on the side, conveniently enough, right here. You can barely see it because it's super tiny. I can barely see it, but let's see if it turns on. Hold it down for a few seconds, maybe. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We have the Earth collision right here to start my experience off. I'm hyped. And we have a nice little user interface. So I'm going to put the camera right on the screen real quick. I'm going to give you guys some raw footage here. None of that screen recording BS. So we have CPS games, whatever that means. Crisp sound for those of you who can't hear. Dinu, Cadillacs, and Dinosaurs. Let's check that out real quick just to test out the game. Not a horrible little portable console. It's kind of cute, to be honest. Cadillac Dancer, Dinosaurs. Pardon. This is the same game. Okay, we're in. Give me the... There we go. Got the coins. Okay. This is kind of actually sick. I'm going to be this dude in the blue shirt. This is just one of the 3,000 titles. But keep in mind, though, that Soulja Boy said I could play Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo Switch. Holy smokes. Now, this is a game changer. How do I turn this thing down? This is really loud. Is there no option to turn it down? Classic. Okay. We have a nice little rolling volume button here. This feels really cheap. It's super light once again, guys. But, you know, I only paid $100 for it. It's not like I expected anything to be good whatsoever. Turn it down a little bit. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. This reminds me of like a Game Boy Micro or a Game Boy SP, whatever it's called. And then if we pause it real quick. Okay. What the hell's happening? Okay, it's kind of glitching out. Okay, I'm just going to turn it off and... Okay, there we go. Got out of it. Questionable controls once again. Let's quit and see what other stolen titles are out there. Okay, so that was just the... Okay, it has some music on here. Starboy? Let's check this out. Okay, nice little buzz in the background. MP3 player built in. Okay, so it has music. What pictures does it have on here? Let's check out some of the JPEGs. Oh my goodness. For those of you... Okay, cover that up. Not trying to get demonetized. Okay, we got a nice variety. Only we can dream, right? For that nice Mercedes. And then boom, she's back again. Look at all of... Okay, we have some nice JPEGs just to show us the possibilities. Where the real meat of this is all... Alright, so we have GBA. What do we have on the Game Boy here? Pokemon Fire Red, Pokemon Leaf Green, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Super Mario Advance, Mario Kart, Super Mario Advance. This is actually kind of sick. There are a lot of options going on here. Definitely an old FC. Literally don't know what any of these mean. Super Mario Bros. NES. Okay, so we have NES going on here. GBC, Game Boy Color. So it's basically everything that the console version had, but in a portable device, which is cool, I guess, if you're into traveling and playing on the go. That's basically it. $100 gets you this beautiful feat of engineering on Soulja Boy's behalf. Soulja Boy's giving me my fair share of fun. I think it's time we go to GameStop and see how much we can get for these gems right here. Quick little recap. I spent $100 for the portable version and $150 on the console version. So hopefully I can get at least half of that. Let's see if they give me anything at GameStop. Vroom, vroom, I drove the car to GameStop. You get the point. Hopefully they give me money.
I know.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
It's the Soulja game console right here.
Jesus
This thing right
Christ,
here?
no.
The Soulja Boy.
Is that actually it?
Yeah, that's what it ended up
Number
being.
one, why did you buy it?
I wanted to see what's up. And then I'm curious if you guys actually take these.
Hell no.
And then what I also have is the Soulja game handheld right here.
Also, not even a little bit, but
These
I'm
are
very
actually
curious.
sponsored by Soulja Boy.
I know.
He's not joking.
You guys couldn't
I watched
scan
that
them right
fat
now?
guy on YouTube do it.
Oh, you
Review Tech. Yeah.
Oh, dang, okay.
No, we don't buy any third party or outside of Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft's
This is
GameStop.
the best training attempt I've ever
Wait,
seen.
so only the big three. Only
the big
Microsoft, Sony,
Yeah.
Nintendo.
And like retro consoles we buy. These are not retro. These
These
are
are powerful emulators, no?
these are
Emulators.
doors into black market emulators.
Yeah, so what do you think Soulja's gonna get wrecked? Legally? By Nintendo?
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, yeah, because most of these companies, it's just a reskin of another product. It's not a new product.
I see.
They just take it out and put it in a different shaped box.
And 9 times out of 10, 9.9 times out of 10, they're using illegal emulation
Yep.
software for.
They're copying the BIOS from like Nintendo. And things like that.
Oh,
Stuff that's actually
I see. Yeah, they had like Legend of Zelda, Mario,
Yeah, exactly.
everything. Yeah.
You can't do that in the U.S. That's why it's from Japan.
So Soulja's gonna get legally.
China. Yeah.
Am I held accountable as well for owning this?
So it's kind of like torrenting music or movies, right?
Okay.
They don't really go after individual downloaders. They go after the uploaders.
I see.
If you take
Okay.
away the uploaders, all the rest of the people have nothing.
Okay.
So that's usually what happens. I think you're fine.
So I'm good to game on.
Probably. I don't think these things even. Do they even have internet access?
I mean, not that I'm aware of. It's just like,
That screen has such a huge bezel.
yeah, 3-inch screen.
Let me pull up your account real quick.
let's
Give me
see
just a
here.
moment.
Yeah, no, it's pretty sick. $100 right here.
Oh, it's so overpriced.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate
You
it.
gave us good laughs at least.
Yeah, no,
So
for
I
sure.
appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Have fun, man.
Appreciate it. Thanks. They offered me nothing. Since GameStop didn't buy my consoles, I guess we should just see what's inside. Let's go for it. Alrighty, folks, here's the plugins. Here's the power button. Let's just get to smashing, see what happens. Oh my god. Cool. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, we fully exposed the Soulja Boy game console. Let's open this bad boy up. Further destructions required. There we go. Alrighty, folks. Take a looky here. We've exposed everything to the Soulja game console. Open it up a little more. Now we see all there was to offer from the Soulja game. This is literally the entire console here, guys. This whole box is empty. This is why it's so light. Just plastic. We have like a memory. We have a little USB input thing right here. Other than that, that's literally the entire thing. I can still game on if I so please. As you can see, I don't even think I damaged anything, but this is all that's inside the game console. Basically, nothing. Empty. Give it a few more hits, but that would just satisfy the obvious. There's nothing in this thing, really. That's $150. Plastic does literally no function whatsoever. Look, I could pour it all out and be messy, but I'm not going to. This is the Soulja game console, folks. Alrighty, now let's see what's inside the Soulja game portable. I hate to be super destructive. I'm gonna keep this just in case, you know, it's just a little chip with all the games on it. If I ever get another Soulja game handheld, let's saw this bad boy in half real quick here. This time, I'm just gonna saw straight through this. See what's inside. We see we've made a few abrasions. This sawing is gonna take too long. Let's just smash it open real quick. Okie dokie. Can we still game on though? We're still gaming. All right, let's give it a few more hits. Now it's just black. Okay. Come on, just open up already. That's really about it, guys. It's just a little portable console. Hopefully you enjoyed that. That was unusually destructive. Some poor kid in Indonesia could have played with this, but what do I know?
What's up, Drizzlets? It's your home slice Tyler back at it. Just finished the video. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you want more to come, drop that like below. Share this video with the pals who may have considered copying the Soulja game console and the Soulja game handheld. Now you know not to buy it, especially for your youngins out there who are asking for Nintendo Switches, Xbox Ones, PlayStation 4s. You know that price equals quality most of the time. With that being said, go subscribe to the channel right now. If this was an expensive video, I'm not made of gold bricks, I tell ya. So, hope you enjoyed, and deuces.